Hello and welcome back to Just for Fun, where today me and Maddie are going to be playing some more Altered TCG, one of our favourite card games in the entire world right now. We've been enjoying Set 2, Trial by Frost, quite a lot. We've built a deck for almost every hero in the game, and we're going to pick two of them, play them against each other with all of our upgrades and fun uniques and stuff so that we can show them off to you. Today, I'm going to be playing as Akesha and Taru. Akesha is one of my favourite heroes, partly because her art is just so pretty and cute. Also just because maybe secretly I enjoy being a stinky control player deep down somewhere in the depths of my heart. I'm going to be playing a lot of kill spells, a lot of removal, and I'm trying to stall out the game so that I can just creep ahead. And we're going to try and survive against Maddie's onslaught of resources. Let's see how we do.
And I will be playing Fen and Crowbar. She is my beloved library hero. She's all about putting extra things in the reserve to give me card advantage and hopefully giving me all of the answers I need.
All right, well, I guess I'll be purple, seeing as we have a blue and purple coin flipper. And that is purple, which means I'm going first.
Yes.
We'll draw our opening hand. And as we do so, by the way...
Yeah, please just put your attention right here. I'll do it slowly.
Oh, look at those. Is that a new playmat?
Selling.
Are those new sleeves? Is that a new deck box?
Everything is new from the new set. Thank you so much, Game Giant, for sending this over. I've had my eyes on these since I first saw they were announced, and now I finally have them in my hands.
Yeah, feels good. Feels real good.
I'm very good at the playmat. I'll close up the box.
Oh god, that's so pretty. Ooh. So pretty.
With my little accessory tray. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's been kitted out. Courtesy of Game Giant.
Oh, I'm very excited. Ready?
Ready to roll? Okay, well, this may be predictable, but I'm gonna say after you.
That's crazy.
Activating my hero's ability to make you take your turn.
I'm gonna tap 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play an aloe vera. Unable to pay the extra.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm just gonna pop down a Studious Disciple. I assume you're passing.
I'm passing.
I will pass as well. We can just move once each. All right.
Draw. Straight to mana. I'm prepping for a resupply. That's all I do. That's all I know.
It's a simple life.
It's a simple life. It's a simple deck. Pink is for the bimbos. You don't want to think about anything. You want to gamble.
Okay.
All right. Noon. I'll reveal an aloe vera.
Okay, well, I wonder what you'll play first.
I'm going to tap 4. Aloe vera. Paying the extra. So she is on the pit.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1. Playing Studious Disciple from my reserve. Comes in with Fleeting, and as he does so, the next spell I play this afternoon costs 1 less. I assume you're passing?
I pass.
I'm afraid I have a 1 mana off to go, which will send Aloe Vera back to the reserve.
Which kills her.
It will indeed, because she is fleeting. And then I will pass and just move.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I've mannered your noon trigger.
Noon.
Hathor. You can put aloe vera back in your hand now. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be interacting with your reserve.
What if you didn't do that?
I'm going to play a Snowball Commando.
At least that's the best way to do it. Okay.
Your favourite because it involves gambling. So when I play Snowball Commando from my hand, I get to exhaust target card in opponent's reserve. The annoying thing here is that I technically want to get rid of aloe vera. But if you just discard Hathor, even if aloe vera is tapped, then you just get it back in hand anyway. So I'm gonna exhaust Hathor, I think.
Okay.
At least make you play aloe vera with Fleeting.
That's fair.
Then I'm gonna roll a die. On a 1 to 3, Maddie gets to do the same thing back to me. That is a 4 though.
That's so rude.
So I'm okay. Over to you.
I just don't believe that's true. The game knows that I deserve that. Okay. Pay 2. Or Incaster.
When she goes to reserve, You may return another card from your reserve to your hand. Okay. I'm going to make you go again by tapping Akesha.
I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to pay a Hathor here.
That's very rude. That's very rude of you to do that. Because annoyingly, I have to pass.
Oh!
That's very annoying.
Both.
Yeah, you will. Expensive hand. Expensive hand.
That does not bode well for me. When this card goes to my reserve, I'll put a card back in my hand.
It's aloe vera.
Is aloe vera. Get rid of one of my Hathors.
You don't want to have 2 Hathors that can return each other to your hand?
That's crazy.
I think I need to do that.
2 removal spells in the reserve. Delicious.
This one's only from hand.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And this one costs 4 mana, so I probably won't cast it.
Okay, ready?
Yes, go ahead.
At noon, I'll reveal a Spycraft.
Oh, well, there you go. You wanted to get rid of my reserve?
Oh, this is tough. I'll tell you that for nothing, this is tough.
I'd be upset if you made me pay for that information.
I think I'm just gonna play Hathor. 3-0.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to kick things off with a field reinforcement. Both my expeditions are either behind or tied, which means that I get to do both of these modes rather than just one. I get to draw a card, and I get to make a recruit in target expedition.
Huge.
Princess Diana is on the board. This is a fleeting spell, so it's going to go straight to my discard, and I'll hand back over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna Spycraft your... Ooh, are they... I'm gonna Spycraft your Snowball.
Okay. Snowball Commando is in the bin.
And I'll resupply.
Revealing a Bravos Trailblazer. I've only got 1 mana left. In which case, I'm going to pay 3 for an Ordis Carrier.
Hate to say that.
Permanent that gives me, well, it does this every turn, but on the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 and do a magical training.
Okay, drawing a card. Do I want to do that?
Match me, magically train.
I wish I could magically train. If I could magically train, I'd be doing it straight away.
Big decisions.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 1 for a Moth Lava, and I know this isn't going to have an effect on the current turn, but I can discard him from my reserve to exhaust target card in reserve. So he's just going to come in as standard, and I will pass to you, but I assume you're passing as well.
1 and 1.
We will move 1 apiece.
Okay.
Okie dokie then. I'll just pop this over here because I'm going to get one of those in the morning.
I'm very sad I'm going to put magical training in the bin.
Oh.
She is so pretty.
Oh, you don't get the cost reduced one, do you?
No.
In pink.
It's very sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. Okay, ready to roll?
Yes, noon.
Noon resupply.
It's a cocoon.
Okay, well.
Cloth cocoon.
Well, you forced my hand. Well, actually, no. What I can do, though, which is, this is very cool, because both of these are quick actions.
Yeah.
I can discard Moth Lava to exhaust Cloth Cocoon. And then I can just tap Akesha and say, after you. So get to have my cake and eat it too, basically.
I hate that so much. I'm going to get rid of this. Next card I play costs 1 less.
Okay.
I'm going to play 3.
This is the hardest thing about my deck against yours, is the amount of cost reduction you can do. You never really commit.
And I wish
You've currently got 5 cards in hand, which is absolutely insane.
You won't let me play them. I'll play this, paying the extra to give her anchors.
Interesting.
And there we go.
Okay.
I say her, they're just a plant and all they're wearing is a scarf. So I have no idea. They're just a very cute little being.
All right, well, I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to sabotage with Tooth Fairy. Targeting.
Big decision now.
I actually think I want to get rid of Cloth Cocoon. I know I already spent resources to get rid of it, but I need to keep my Orders Carrier safe.
I think that's fair. Okay. That's so annoying. Stop taking yourself out of my reserve. I need that. My reserve is very important to me. Okay, I think in that case, I'm just gonna pay 2 and play a Magpie.
Magbang Hoarder. Okay, he's not going to be fleeting. In which case, I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to play the best card in purple, Kraken's Wrath. I'm going to.
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to send both of these to the reserve.
Okay.
This is fleeting, so it will be gone. If it wasn't fleeting, that'd be pretty insane.
Well, then I will, to spite you, play that there. So it gets a boost.
This is the problem.
Could have both moved. I don't want to.
And if I passed, you would have just let me move, would you?
I didn't necessarily have anything I could have played there.
You had 4 cards in hand, or whatever. I don't know. All right, so you'll move 1, annoyingly. Regrettably, you'll move 1. I think we're all pretty sad about that.
Okay, well, I could use up my Magpeng and get rid of my Anchored Elevator, which is very rude.
Yeah.
I paid a lot for that.
Yeah. And against a normal deck, that might have crippled you, but we'll see. And you're going to kick us off.
Noon.
So, Noon. Another Magpeng. And the Trailblazer in there. I wanted to get rid of that Trailblazer so bad.
Yeah, that's rough. Okay.
Just new Cloth Cocoon would bite me in the ass because you were going to go first in the next one.
I'm going to pay 2.
Yeah.
My Magpeng.
Of course.
Fleeting, and then because I have 2 cards in reserve, he'll come with a boost.
And get fleeting once again.
And he's double fleeting. He is fleeted.
I'm going to pay 1 and magically train. Ooh, that was 2 cards, that's just 1. There we go.
Okay. I will then pay 3. Okay. I don't know if it's the best thing, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to play my unique.
Ooh, Haven Syringa.
This is perfect start. I may put a card from my hand in reserve.
Okay. A Martingale is huge.
If I do, target character other than me gains 1 boost.
Okay.
Up to 2. And then when I leave the expedition zone, if I was fleeting, I'm going to return a card other than me from your reserve.
Okay, so only on the next time you do it.
Yes, so right now it's just giving a boost. The Martingale standing by.
I think for now then, lest I give you any more information, is just to magically train from the reserve and draw a card. God, you're in the perfect region for that Haven Syringa.
I just felt like it was good to play.
Yeah.
Huge
stats for a 3-mana card as well.
Oh, it's incredible, yeah. You can't just off you go me, so I probably do need to put something else there. I'll probably just, because it's the second best stats I've got right now, put an aloe vera in.
And you're technically tapped out, but if you had, for example, a 1-drop in hand, you could Martingale it.
I could.
Interesting.
Oh, and she's fleeting.
She is fleeting.
Let's just, there you go.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. I'm going to play Off You Go, targeting the Magpeng.
Okay.
If you have a 1-drop now, I'm going to be so upset.
I don't.
Okay, so we'll move 1 apiece.
Yeah.
All right, that I can handle, but you are now moments from victory.
Okay.
Aloe Vera's gone.
This is rough. I have to get rid of something from my reserve now.
Oh, because he's not fleeting, so you don't get to return.
I think I'm going to do that.
Damn, the unique going. She values the mana over the big cards.
And also, if I win, I don't really care about his ability. So, kind of less worried about him right now. Noon?
Yeah, what you got?
The worst thing you could have right now.
Acapella training is not going to do much right now, yeah. Okay. You get my token fleeting.
Yes! Take that.
I will say it does let you, it's like 1 mana after you, kind of, you know, it's like...
It is, but at this stage in the game, that's rough for me.
9 mana to play with. I think I'm going to start by paying 2. And I'm going to sabotage your Bravos Trailblazer.
That's fair.
Using my Tooth Fairy.
Okay.
So it's all about what you got in hand.
Yes. I'm gonna pay 3. And play an Nancy. When I'm with 2 boosts.
Good timing. At that point, I will say, after you.
Okay.
So you can go again.
Knowingly he won't get anything, I'll just play.
Okay. I will respond with a Tooth Fairy, evening us out on that side.
Yeah. I will pay 3, and it hurts me, but I'm gonna have to Cloth Cocoon with Tooth Fairy.
Interesting. Okay.
Just the 1/1/1.
All right. 3 mana to get rid of a 1/1/1.
Yeah. Did not have great cards for the end.
So you're empty-handed? But you've got a 1 mana character in your...
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm safe to do this then.
Yeah.
To pay 5 and find the second Kraken's Wrath. And I will send both of those to the reserve. Yeah, over to you.
I will cost reduce a Nancy.
I've just figured that out, yeah.
Paying 1.
Oh, god damn you, Nancy.
I'm putting in that. God, 2 from reserve. It has absolutely saved me there.
Oh, god, and I have to pass. If I could
I
just...
thought that was over.
Well, that just would have done that, which, you know...
But I mean, yeah.
Oh,
and I'd emptied my hand at that point.
Yeah.
So I was like, that was not a good end anyway. When you were rid of my Trailblazers, I was like, that's one of my 2 characters. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my
Nancy.
god. Oh my god.
Snuck in.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Oh.
Because it's so stressful, because I was like, I know you're holding out a spell.
Yeah.
But I was also like, I don't want to just like waste a mana on an acapella training or a martingale. I'm going to have to like do what makes sense first rather than trying to bait you.
Yeah, my last card being the Nilum with a tree, which would not have helped right now, unfortunately. I was contemplating playing that instead of doing 2 Tooth Fairies.
Yeah.
Because then I would have got more bodies on the board. Although I think actually stat-wise they would have been the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a tough thing to go up
rough.
against. I always struggle against this deck because you just have so many cards.
Little things, yeah.
You can just keep playing small cards. And when it gets to this point, anything will push you past.
Yeah.
So, oh god, well played.
Likewise, that was tough. It's a tough matchup for me.
It is a tough matchup.
You're just getting rid of everything. And I'm like, my things. Yeah, you have a lot of sabotage, which...
Yes, sabotage being very important against your deck.
The amount of times you sabotage, I'm like, well, my Nancy's now a 2 instead.
Oh no!
Instead of a 5.
Okay, well, it didn't go quite according to plan. I was trying to hold on as best I could, but there's just so much to fight through in that Fen and Crowbar deck. It's difficult, but we did what we could, and I'll just have to see if there's even more fantastic removal spells for me to cram into this deck when set 3 of Altered comes out. We should have some cool stuff about set 3 on our TikTok because I'm waiting as we speak for a little influencer package, which is very, very exciting. So go check us out over on there if you haven't already. Give us a subscribe. You can also join our Discord channel if you sign up for the Patreon, which is all linked in the description below, and you can chat to us about Altered, about the decks you've been building, and maybe even find some other people to play a game with online. Thanks very much for watching Just for Fun. We'll see you on the next episode, or we'll see you on our little TikTok and YouTube shorts and all that kind of stuff. But until then, have a fantastic time playing Altered TCG.